Welcome to Reality Creator Radio. I'm Hermes, and today we're going to do the introduction to Reality Creator Radio and WisdomStore.com website and spiritualizing your consciousness and just what this YouTube show is all about. Wisdom Store's website has been around since 1993, and the Reality Creator material goes back even before that. Before there was the internet, I used to teach the Reality Creator material to others in real life groups. Can you imagine that? Real life groups. That's an animal that's dying really fast, isn't it? Anyway, basically, reality creating is learning how to use your consciousness to evolve, to create harmony. You are a creator. Your consciousness is a tremendous reality creating tool. And everyone needs to learn how to use this tool properly. It's like a computer. I mean, they give you the computer, you sit in front of it, and you scratch your head, and that's it. It's like, where's the damn instructions? And Reality Creator is like that. You'll have to thumb your way through. So, well, let me try pushing this button and see what happens. And you know what? You're doing it that way. You just takes a really long time to figure out how it is you get to your documents folder. You know what I'm saying? So my books, Reality Creator 1, Reality Creator 2, and so forth, help you with the beginning process of understanding reality creating, okay? And that's just half of the equation of what Wisdom Store is about. The other half is the spiritualization of your consciousness. I mean, that's really great. We have these nice reality creating tools, but what's the long-term goal of these things? Well, the long-term goal of these things is to evolve your consciousness so that you can become a creator of realities, perhaps. I'd just be happy with becoming a creator of my own life, but some people have very, very big designs on their future anyway. Good for you if you do. Spiritualizing your consciousness helps you to obtain higher amounts of energy, higher vibrations, which allow you to access higher dimensions in reality, which gives you more abilities, things that you can do. So the second side of this equation here is your spiritual evolution. And we do that through what I call path working. And path working is you traveling in an altered state of consciousness to various non-physical places and engage in a learning adventure. And that's the two parts of Wisdom's Door and reality creating. And with these two parts, you put them together, you got the evolution of yourself from a human being to a superhero. And when I say superhero, I really mean it. I mean, when you get up there in higher levels of understanding, in reality creating, and higher levels of spirituality, you gain abilities that you just can't imagine. And clearly, I mean, you'd look at yourself after, say from point A to point B, who you were and who you are now after working on this stuff for a while, and you'd be like, "Holy shit, I'm a superhero." Of course, by that particular point, though, I would have instilled so much humbleness in you, hopefully anyway, that you would kind of not want to flaunt the idea that you're a superhero. I think one of the things that make Wisdom's Door's regulars really, really cool is that to everybody outwardly, they're just everyday people, just mixing and blending. They don't want to call attention to themselves or the spiritual journey or the really cool tools that they've come from. And that's part of I call the humbleization process of spiritualizing your consciousness. It's not, your ego cannot grow as your spiritualization grows, because that definitely puts you completely out of balance, and you're definitely not going to get the lessons down properly. And so how do you tell a master reality creator or someone who's really high up in spirit? If they've done it right, you actually can't. They will blend in perfectly, and they will never draw attention to themselves. And in the background, they will be wielding tremendous power, probably healing others in their reality, helping others subtly with their reality creating, and knowing that everyone they help helps the universe, helps the planet, helps humanity, and it helps themselves. And so that is, in essence, what Wisdom's Door and reality creating is about. The website is full of stuff that you can find. I also sell my books on Amazon, and with those book sales, they help keep Reality Creator and Wisdom Store online. And they also lay out the journey in ABC order. The website is kind of like find what you need and go. But hopefully, with this series of YouTube podcasts, or whatever you want to call it, that I've embarked on, I'm going to help you to make sense of the whole journey a little bit more. And of course, I'm going to draw heavily on articles from Wisdom Store. And so if you're really serious about learning how you create your reality and spiritualizing your consciousness, then you will definitely follow up my podcast here, radio show, with reading material that I outline for you. I'm Hermes, and this is my Reality Creator Radio introduction for YouTube. And I will thank you and see you again soon.